Welcome to Brain Vision.
All right, so our first part of our problem, part A, is to find the derivative of f of x. So let's write down f of x. F of x is defined as x cubed minus x in parentheses times e to the x. Notice we have a product here, so I'm going to call this function u and this function v. And what we're going to do is apply the product rule. And the product rule basically says, if I want to take the derivative with respect to x of function u times v, then that equals derivative of u times v plus derivative of v times u. So let's go ahead and apply that. Okay, so f prime of x then will be u prime. So that's by power rule, we'll get 3x squared minus 1 times e to the x, because that is v. Then we're going to multiply or add and then use v prime. V prime is derivative of e to the x is itself. That's super handy. And then u is just x cubed minus x. So that is our derivative. We can clean it up a little bit by going ahead and factoring out e to the x, because notice both terms have e to the x. And then let's see what's left over. We have an x cubed. And let's go ahead and put in right or a typical descending power order. So then we have plus 3x squared. We have a minus x from there and a minus 1 from the left. Okay, so that is our solution of part A. We found our derivative. Okay, then part B, we are asked to graph and see if our solution makes sense. Let's take a look. Okay, so basically, I went ahead and graphed these. We just need to identify which one's which. Okay, the one that goes through 0, 0 would be f of x. So the blue one is f of x. And the red one is f prime of x. And I'm going to make this look a little bit better just so we can tell which one's which. Okay, so this is f of x. Okay, so let's just check a few points to see if it makes sense. Okay, so notice that f of x has a minimum right here, and that means the f prime of x should have a critical point, and in fact, it should go from a negative to a positive, and it does, so that matches. Let's look at f of x. F of x has a max about there, which means f prime of x should have a critical point, which it does right there, and it should go from positive to negative for the max. So everything's looking really good. Let's see, there's one more minimum about here. So remember, this was a min, and this was a max for the f of x. Then we have a min again, and notice f prime of x has a critical point, and it is going from negative to positive. So looking really good that our derivative worked and that it matched our graph. So excellent. Have a wonderful day and see you next time.